This tiny little guy coming straight off from the DarkStar16, the 75mm drone from the GEPRC. I'm really curious how they power up their tiny drone, 75mm drone, with an O4 Pro camera. So that's why I'm buying two of these stuff to test them out myself. Hey, and welcome back to the channel. This AIO were named TAKER F411-12A-E AIO from the GEPRC, and I believe this one is capable 12 to 13 amps. And inside the box you got what do you call this, a chart, a diagram. I love when the vendor give us a diagram like this, so it makes us really easier to solder on any parts of the drone and won't make any mistakes. And after that card we can see the AIO inside. Let's see, this is just a foam. So we got the AIO installed with the rubber grommets, and then there is also accessories inside, like a cap, a couple of motor slots that can be soldered to the AIO, a couple of rubber grommet spares, a couple of screws, and that's it. On another plastic bag we can see that there is this cable. We can see right here is the one that need be soldered to the AIO if we want to use an O4 Pro, and also an XT30 plug to use. So this one will be using the XT30 cable right here, also with the cap. Now let's take a closer look. I hope you can see it clearly. We have an old USB plug right here. I think is it USB-A, I think. You can see a nice layout of MOSFETs, like 3 in here, 3 in here. It's so satisfying actually for some OCD guys. So yeah, and we also have a boot button here, which is good. If we lose connection to the drone when we flash it, it will be really helpful. We also got the name here, GEPRC TAKER. Also on this side, hold on, let me grab a screwdriver to point out. We also have an OSD chip right here, so we can also use this guy with an analog camera. And we also have the MCU right here. It's using the STM32 F411. It also have a black box of 8 megabytes. Also the ESC is compatible with the BL-Heli-S and Blue-J. You can choose whatever you want, but if you want to use a bi-directional D-shot, you can flash it to Blue-J. And it also compatible with D-shot 300 to 600. Okay, let's now look to the pad. Look at the pad. This is where you might put your antenna. I think we also have it in the plastic right here. You can plug it in here. Also we have two UARTs. Where is it? This is the UART 1, and this is the pad for the analog, and this is the UART 2. We also have an LED and buzzer right here. So it is compatible with buzzer, with LED, 1 UART for camera, and you might be thinking this is free, right? Unfortunately, it is not. Unfortunately, it is already used by this ELRS, internal ELRS, and it disappoints me in some way, because with internal ELRS we can go like far more than the usual AIO, like this one right here. This is from the happy model. This one is only capable of like 500 meters, but with internal ELRS like this, which you can plug an antenna, it can go far, like 1 kilometer and above. But if you are using a camera, an expensive camera like an O4 Pro, you might need a GPS to help you out when you got a file save, so you won't lose that expensive camera. But this one, you can't use any GPS because this one is already used by this ELRS. And if you want to use this UART2, you need to desolder this one. This part, can you see it? There is a word say RC, and if you desolder it, you can use this UART. But this one is rendered unusable. So if you desolder this, you cannot use this. You need to use an external remote control protocol, like maybe FrSky or any other one. So yeah, that's for the pad. And if you want to use an O4 Pro, you might need to use this part right here, using the R1, T1, the ground, and the battery. So it's taking the power straight to the battery. It's kinda like if we solder it in this pad too, because this is coming straight up from the power lead. So yeah, it's safe because it's just 2S battery, and O4 Pro can handle it just fine. And you can also see here like unique shape for the motor pad, and you can also install the motor block right here. There is a hole, 3 hole that you can insert it. And yeah, I think that's all. And for the weight, let's see. Okay, let's put it. It is around 2 grams, really? Let's try it again. Yeah, it's very light, apparently. But if you also include all of this, the cables, around 4 grams, and all of the stuff, the capes and the maybe screw, maybe around 7 grams. That's what can you expect. Okay, this is very light, very light. I like it. I already installed it on my Flylens 85. This is the part that I'm talking about. This one will be connected to the O4 Pro, but you need to solder it in here because there is no plug and play like the one that I showed you before. This one from Happy Model, they have plug and play for the VTX, but this one doesn't have it, so you need to solder it. And I also attach an LED right here, and also I attach my cap in here, just like that. And let's see how it flies.
So this is our outdoor flight test. The weather recently just kind of sucks in my town. It's always raining and I found it hard to have a day without raining and flying without worry. So yeah, just still myself to fly this drone, and I hope I'm not crashing this somewhere and break the AIO. So yeah, this is fly with a stock tune. Actually, I don't tinker it a lot and almost crashed. I'm sorry about that. Uh, this is where we are at. Yeah, this is stock tune and it's already fly quite well. You can see a little bit of shakes on the screen, but it's still extremely good with cruising. And maybe just maybe a little bit of tuning to avoid any prop was. Maybe if we do it a little, maybe if we do a little freestyle, we'll see our prop was like we'll see a prop was like a lot, I think. And yeah, I didn't found any issues with this AIO after a couple of flies. And this is the last battery that I used today. And I hope we are not break this AIO, but we need to crash this, don't we? To check the quality. So yeah, here we go. And I crashed it. And the damage report is we don't break anything. Actually, we broke something. It's on the frame side, so but not the AIO. I try a couple of times to do flip after crash, the throttle mode, to flip over, but unfortunately we lost some prop of it flies out from the drone, so it cannot flies again. But after the throttle mode, I don't see any issue with the IO. Nothing burned. The fans are still good. The FC still function properly. So the build quality is quite decent. Yeah, that's it for the outdoor flight test.
Alright, so should you buy this one? I think it depends. If you want a small AIO that you want to fly with 75mm drone and you don't need any GPS, then I would recommend this for you. This is cool looking and AIO and also durable. I already tried it and yeah, it's just tick all the boxes if you don't have if you don't want to use any GPS. But if you want to use a GPS, maybe something like this one from the Happy model will be suit you better, because this has special place for the GPS. I think, where is it? It's around here somewhere. And anyway, that's it. So what do you think of this AIO? Would you buy this one, or do you think of something else to use for 75mm HD build? Let me know in the comment down below, and see you on the next video. Peace.